I think if we had to look at what a definition of an intern is, then we can safely say that an intern is somebody who has recently graduated or is in the process of graduating and has sought out workplace experience that is aligned to what they've studied. But if we had to look at what our stage interns are, I think it is safe to say that they are our idea factories, and they are the promising youth of tomorrow.
I'm Karabo Mukezi. I'm from a town called Lektimek in Mafikeng. It's quite a small town though. Yeah, that's where I schooled. Went to high school. And then I went to Northwest University to go do my BCom in Information Systems.
I'm Garaba, 24-year-old girl. Originally from Limpopo, Bochum. Raised in Hammanskraal, went to school in Hammanskraal. I studied internal auditing at the Vaal University of Technology.
We initially envisaged a total of 6 interns, and then we caught wind of the fact that the Department of Trade and Industry is willing to sponsor interns to corporate companies. So that number quickly went from 6 to 39 interns in total. So that was our reason for actually embarking on such a large project.
Working for Sage is a great opportunity. Like, a lot of people want to work for this company. So for you to be here, like, it really means that you have been selected amongst thousands of people who applied. So it shows that there's something special about you.
I'm Alungilim Jambana. I'm from the Eastern Cape. I studied human resource management at Tshwane University of Technology. I'm a sales intern in the Africa department.
Because we had a deadline to meet to actually fall in line with the Department of Trade and Industry, we only had a month in which we had to advertise, screen, assess, interview, and actually finalize contracts with candidates. So it was a pretty rough month, long hours, long nights. But I think at the end, when we had to look at what our selection criteria was, we went on what is unique to this company, which is energetic and warm personalities, intellect, and uniqueness.
My name is Karabo Modise. I'm from Rustenburg. I like soccer, I like reading books and magazines. I studied BCom Information Systems. It's part of, it's actually IT. Mixed with business.
I'm Bianca Yuti Mohale, and I'm from Limpopo in Flora Park, Polokwane, and I studied in the Vaal University of Technology, studied financial information systems, which is 80% accounting and 20% IT. And I studied that because initially in high school I wanted to be an accountant, but at the same time I loved computers. So when I chose the course Financial Information Systems, I didn't know much about it. I didn't know what it was. I just applied because of the requirements were higher than the accounting part. So when they took me at Vaal, I was like, okay, let me try this and see what happens with this course and see what it's all about. So when I got there, I found out actually it's accounting and computers. So I was like, okay, that's a bonus for me.
I think it's awesome that it's relaxed, because it makes you comfortable to want to interact with other people. A very strict office culture makes you, apprehensive and stuff and uncomfortable around people. So I think the fact that it's relaxing makes you a little bit more productive, because you actually want to come to work and work. You want to do something. You want to challenge yourself. You don't want to just stick to the deadlines and whatever structures that you were given. You want to actually go the extra mile because you're motivated to. Yeah.
So I met a bunch of different personalities in this internship project. So some loud, some soft that faded into the background. But on the first day, I think pretty much everybody was on the same level. Everyone was well groomed, nervous, anxious, quiet, sitting and waiting to absorb a whole lot of information. And I felt like the proud mother hen at that moment there. It was a very, very good experience for me.
Well, my name is Lebo. I'm 23 years of age. I'm from a small town in the Free State, Waterville. I studied my accounting at UJ, my national diploma in accounting.
And being a child that has been a beneficiary of an RDP house, that made me want to know more about government functions, how government works, what's the proper procedure of government, studying governments that are more effective than South African ones. So that's why I went into public admin, but not into international relations, but public management, so that I could know how my government should be functioning for it to be effective.
Cleaning, going through my high school stuff, and I see my exam pad folder thing, and inside I saw a little sticky note inside that had what human resources management was, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I always knew I was going to actually do this.
It's a crazy experience. I've had clients crying on the phone because maybe I said, you know what, you're doing so well on the VIP system, and this lady just starts crying on some, I really needed this. So, it also brings fulfillment. It's not that I'm just telling people, do this, go to that screen, but you actually indirectly touch people's lives as well.
Well, it depends what exactly you mean by challenges, but I guess everyone goes through a difficult time at school. Sometimes you experience fatigue and so on, but I think the end goal and the vision was always there, so as long as that part of me never faded, I think I still continue.
It's a very good company. I love the culture, and it's very warm. And I like the fact that it actually offers us the opportunity to know and to learn that we must be valuable to the company and to our customers at all times. So describe the experience.
Phenomenal.
Momentous.
Accomplishment.
Learning curve.
Interesting.
Empowered. Success.
Powerful learning experience.
Awesomeness.
Epic coding, gents.
Logic.
You better smile for this one. That was spectacular.
Amazing! I think it's safe to say now that the interns have learned a lot, but then again, so have we. So it has been a learning process for both of us. And if anyone had to ask me whether I'd go through the stress and the long nights and the workload pressure of doing this project again, just purely because of the personalities that have been brought into this company and the difference that they've made, I would gladly do it again.